So, what's up with Jeremy Fragrance? I was just watching a video, one of his latest was like 6 days ago. It was posted on YouTube. So, he looked pretty, out of the ordinary. And, but I really don't get what he's obviously being paid to promote the city because he's always talking about the same effing fragrances, right? He always makes these top lists that he has already made like 1,000 times, 20 times before. So it's always about the same guy, same fragrances. That's Louis Chanel, Dior Sauvage, and always the same. So boring. I don't know really what he's doing, but it's obvious that he has to do it. So, but anyway, because he's getting paid, obviously, to promote them. And yeah, since he has so many followers, but I think by now everybody is getting fed up, I believe, by his, videos, always doing the same thing over and over, beating it like a dead horse, right? So he said, like, I'm done doing the same old shit, because the next phase of my life is about to start. It's going to be epic, and oh man, yeah. So I really wonder what that will be, but anyway, I can't wait to find out. I just think it's amusing to follow this guy because he's such a character. And he's simply, but if you, I mean, you shouldn't really listen to him because he's not such a great expert, actually. Despite the way he presents himself, as he may look like he is, but he's not really, right? So he's only like, well, more like a model or a salesperson. These guys who are like a car salesman, they are very often very well dressed and these fancy car salesmen anyway, and have a great, you know, look very neat. So that's him. He's that type of salesman, a kind of salesman slash model guy. And yeah, but I really wonder what his next move will be because maybe he's gonna do some kind of singing stuff, and who knows. Right now, the traveling is pretty much, off the table since it's so hard to travel, you know, everywhere, certain places anyway. And yeah, I just think this guy has pretty much made everything he could already from his, you know, let's say career. As limited as it was, he's achieved a lot from just promoting fragrances, more than anybody else, that's for sure. Even though he doesn't have most followers on YouTube, but anyway, yeah, he is much more famous actually than the guy who has almost twice as many followers, and that's Antonio from Real Man, Real Style. So yeah, that's I don't know really what's going on with him. He's a weird guy, and but I don't like it that he's kind of he put one of these fragrances on his list just on his last video, which actually like contains traces samples of marijuana. That's and he has also before like promoted that you know perfume that's called cocaine. That kind of smells like. So he's obviously promoting a really like lavish and how you say it hedonistic lifestyle, and that's not something we need actually right now. somebody who will put these ideas in the head of young men who don't know any better than to listen to him because he is successful, he's good looking, he's seemingly popular. I guess he is popular, but it's mostly people who don't know, that he actually is not what he presents himself to be. So, but anyway, whatever he does next, I can't wait to see. All right, that was all. Bye bye.